Hello, my name is Ariel, like the mermaid, and I'm gonna read some hate mail!
Ariel's gonna read some hate mail. Ariel's gonna read some hate mail. Ariel's gonna read some hate mail from strangers on YouTube.
Please note that I'm actually going to be reading hateful comments left in my videos that have horrible, bigoted statements in them, so if you don't want to hear a bunch of horrible statements, then you might not want to watch this video. Our first hateful comment comes from a YouTuber by the name of Scuba Steve. And Scuba Steve writes,
I have a funny feeling that if Hitler won, we wouldn't be dealing with these freaks.
That's an interesting comment, Scuba Steve. And it's also a very interesting YouTube name, Scuba Steve. And, I mean, if by freaks you mean people who are not cisgender, heterosexual, white, and able-bodied, then yeah, there probably would be a lot less of us. I happen to not think that's a good thing, but I don't know. Our next hateful comments, there's two of them from the same person. Another strange name. Well, that's kind of judgmental, but I don't know. I think it's an interesting name, a name I haven't heard very often. It comes from Titus Amalek. Sorry, Titus, if I'm mispronouncing your last name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Their first comment is, how about I introduce an option? How about if we just fucking slaughter your sickening, hormonally imbalanced, neurotic, mutated freak ass with medieval weaponry? Here's your name, mincing fucking faggot. Hey, fucking Tumblr Countess faggot! And their next comment is, nice front hall, Sie hier Lispter. I don't know if Lispter is an actual pronoun. If it is, I apologize for probably mispronouncing it. But I googled it, didn't show up anywhere. Ma dysphoria! Shit! My cinder block to your skull! These comments were kind of interesting just because they made some interesting assumptions about me, I think. I found it interesting, hormonally imbalanced. I don't know if they're implying that somehow my hormones make me the way I am, or if they're implying that I have done things to my body with hormones. That's kind of an assumption. Don't think either of those are necessarily true. Also, front hole. Front hole, I've never heard that before. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if this person is assuming that I have a front hole, or is saying that thinks I'm going to get a front hole, or I don't know what they're trying to do with that, but I don't know what they're talking about. Titus, if you see this video, maybe you can clarify what you're talking about so that all of YouTube can understand you. Yeah, a lot of very strong imagery, slaughtering with medieval weaponry. I don't know. You're a strange fella, Titus Amalek. Anyways, those were all the hateful comments for today, but I'm sure there'll be more in the future, so look out for another Ariel Reads hate mail segment, because it might happen again. Bye!
Ariel's gonna read some hate mail. Ariel's gonna read some hate mail. Ariel's gonna read some hate mail from strangers on YouTube.